4 months ago, you won a very difficult election here because that was also set back to the party and Mahayuti alliance. One of the 17 seats. The mood of the country was slightly different. Then the mood of the state was slightly different. How confident are you that it is different this time in Maharashtra?
I think the Maharashtra situation was not as bad as is projected to be. The difference of votes was barely 2 lakh in a state of 12 crore people. We lost almost 11 seats with small margins. Maybe a little bit more effort on our part would have tilted the numbers the other way. I think the people of Maharashtra now realize and recognize that they were carried away by a whole host of fake narratives that the Ubata and Congress and the Sharad Pawar group floated in the state. The people very much are angry at the Mahavinash Aghadi, both for the misgovernance of the state and for all the falsehoods that they have been spreading, for their internal dissent. There's so much fight going on between the Aghadi, and the politics of appeasement in Maharashtra has reached another level. The Ubata has completely, Uddhav Thackeray has completely become the B team of the Congress, has foregone the ideology of Balasaheb Thackeray, and the people are angry about that. So I would think this state today is absolutely clear. The people of the state want the Mahayuti government back, and I see a wave both in Mumbai and other parts of Maharashtra that I have visited.
Piyush, you made a very important statement on food inflation yesterday. I would not go into the technicalities of it, but prices of food essentials, is that something on the minds of people? You went to Marathwada also recently. Farmers' unrest is also being talked about. Do you think these are issues that can impact BJP's prospects?
Well, this is a government that has been very sensitive to these issues. Farmers' soybean prices have fallen, because of which there were some concerns. But the government has taken a decision to procure soybean from all the farmers of Maharashtra. So I don't think there is any concern on the ground. It's being blown out of proportion by the opposition, but that is their job. But very clearly, we are ready and willing to buy soybean at the minimum support price from everybody who wishes to, who has any material to give. As regards food inflation, one will have to recognize that compared to the rest of the world, we have still been able to control it in a very difficult geopolitical situation. Having said that, the government is very, very conscious. We have opened more than 20,000 outlets all over the country so that we can make available at affordable prices the essential products that are needed by the people.
So 76 seats, Congress versus BJP fight directly. Your own opposition, contest was against a BJP Congress candidate. Tell us, how prepared is the BJP? Because this also looks to be the most challenging aspect.
I think the Congress is in the worst situation in this state. The local leadership is also crestfallen. They had very high hopes of being able to be the dominant partner. I believe that there is a huge friction within the Congress between the state unit of the Congress and the central unit, and they are a very, very unhappy and disgruntled lot. My own sense is, amongst all the parties in this election, the worst performing will be the Congress.
Okay. That's very interesting. So there's also this very interesting, bizarre controversy going on bag checks. You are a VIP yourself. The Thackeray keeps saying that it's only the opposition bags that get checked. Is there something that you have a view on?
I think it very clearly shows that the Mahavinash Aghadi is on the way to losing an election. I've yet to come across an election of such significance in my life where such trivial issues, which we know are a natural part of elections, all of us at any point of time on a street can be checked. Our cars are checked with a torch by the police whenever we are also traveling. Our bags are checked in our helicopters or planes whenever we are going in for campaigning. It is amazing that the Mahavinash Aghadi, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray or the Congress or Mr. Sharad Pawar assume that we should have a separate privilege from the other campaigners. It's very much reminiscent, reminds me of Shri Pramod Tiwari's statement when Mr. Rahul Gandhi was sentenced for defamation, Mr. Pramod Tiwari, the deputy leader of the Congress in the Rajya Sabha, in an interview to a TV channel, has stated on record and then in a public meeting has reiterated it that there should be a separate law for the Gandhi family in this country.